Alastor is a high-ranking archdemon, and the chief executioner to the monarch of Hell. One of his epithets is the evil genius of the household, meaning that Alastor is the demon that conducts the most heinous, depraved, and unbearably cruel tortures in the pits of hell. Alastor is likened to Nemesis and the destroying angel and is known as the executioner. Alastor's origins are mostly unknown, though it is implied that he was once a destroyer angel that was cast into the pit for his heinous deeds similar to Mayhem. Alastor would see torture as an art and a privilege, and that sinners should experience pain in the same manner as their own sins are being committed. Out of all the demons in the infernal pit, Alastor is arguably the most cruel devil of all, even for a demon, especially in his sadism. His sadism somewhat rivaling the king of hell himself, Satan. The more pain he could deliver, the happier he was, but not just physical pain, he was also effective in mental torture and stress. He viewed torture as an exquisite art and enjoyed being patient and relishing the moments where he tortured his victims. Almost all of the demons that roam hell fear Alastor greatly, almost as much as they fear the lords of hell themselves. It is because of this that he was hand-picked by Satan himself, due to being impressed by his skills, as the grand torturer of hell. Alastor has even gathered and formed his own group known as the monarch, a group of demons comprised of 12 elite fiends that share Alastor's taste in sadistic torment. Myths and legends. In times, Alastor was associated with both Greek and Roman mythology. In Greek mythology, Alastor is associated with the sins that pass down generations from fathers to sons. In the Roman mythology, he is notorious as the evil genius of the household who entices residents to commit sins. He is often associated with family feuds. According to Dictionnaire Infernal, Colin de Plancy, 1863, Alastor is likened to Nemesis and the destroying angel and is known as the executioner. He is exceptionally cruel. History or beliefs. Alastor, Avenger, in Greek mythology, was the personification of familial feuds. He was also associated with sins that pass down from parent to child. As a genius, or spirit of the household in Roman mythology, he incited people to murder and other sins. The name became a generic term for a class of evil spirits. Plutarch says that Cicero hated Augustus so much that he conceived of a plan to kill himself outside Augustus' foyer, in order to become as Alastor. Sometimes he resolved to go into Caesar's house privately, and there kill himself upon the altar of his household gods, to bring divine vengeance upon him. But the fear of torture put him off this course. Verse 68 of Cicero's bio in Plutarch's Parallel lives another Alastor was a mortal, son of Neleus, king of Pylos. He was later downgraded to a minor demon after he and his brothers were killed by Heracles. Last but no least, Alastor was friend of Sarpedon, who was killed by Odysseus. Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote a poem, Alastor or the Spirit of Solitude, 1816, which warned idealists that if they are always searching for an ideal love, the world will be their tormentor, and they will die a lonely death. Edward Alexander Crowley, 20th century ceremonial magician, changed his first name to Alastor. The difference in spelling can be easily attributed to the fact that Alastor Crowley does not add up to 666. Rumors are said that Alastor had a lover and stayed with her through many lives.